Orion the Timekeeper, otherwise known as Outcast Ghost, is a lore figure within RogueBlox as a Father of Time and the creator of the Time artifact in-game. This lore figure is a Hyloddle who is a Worldseeker with time manipulation abilities. But to move on from more out of lore things, Orion in fact has a backstory that isn't just a poorly written favoritism fanfic, of his character of course. Although the date of his birth is unknown, we know that he was born into the royal family of the Poseidon Kingdom. When he was 12, the Fallen Rebellion had attacked and taken the Queen's Trident and his home, Atlantis. It was desecrated, and he had lost everything, only being able to save his mother and himself. He would be raised at the Hall of Atlantis until he was 14, where he would then step out to help his mother reclaim what was his and hers. Now it's key to note that within these efforts we got Fort Atlas, in which we learned the Sea Knight class. It's a pretty small area, but it withholds its inhabitants. Throughout the sea area of the game, we can find what remains of the old kingdom, completely in ruins. When Orion went to the Frost Falls, he encountered a rogue white knight in which he fought but then lost. In a moment of desperation, a hooded figure swooped in saving the boy. This figure's name would be Eldrin, who forced the knight to retreat. Eldrin saw the potential and taught the boy the way of Worldseekers, and when the time came, he brought him to the highest point of the land and taught him the Ultra class. But before that, Eldrin saw the latent abilities from Orion. These abilities would be able to control time, and with the Temporal Dagger and the Chronomancer's Rapier, he would be able to completely control it. To quote the All-Seeing Eye, it says, "The Chronomancer's Rapier and the Temporal Dagger rest within my sanctuary, in the ethereal embrace of my watchful gaze. Across the eons, I have awaited the coming of each new incarnation of the Timekeeper." Orion was that Timekeeper in question. Orion with these weapons would then become a bastion of hope for Terra and its people. A key thing that gives context for the first Timekeeper could be the Father of Time in an ancient writing, Volume 3. He dances on the cosmos, laughing folly of mankind as they're consumed by sloth. His fleeting presence, so familiar yet so exotic, no longer acknowledges the idle mind. In an endless cycle, the everlasting sorrow of life meets the cold relief of death. A restless soul has found 5 truths, yet the flesh cannot perceive them, unified as one. From the moment of birth, it is destined to meet its demise, yet it persists in a form unblemished by the peril's meager existence. Then again, this could be Orion, but I highly doubt that it is. But it also gives us the method of obtaining the time artifact. From what we can gather, Orion most likely is still fighting the good fight to save his people. The only thing we have, though, is, well, nothing actually. We don't know where he is, or where he's fighting the good fight. Maybe in a later update, we'll encounter the clock itself.